All right, let's get this show started.
In today's news, Manel Kape accuses UFC 304's referee for missing Mokaev's tap. This past weekend, Mokaev defeated Manel Kape by unanimous decision, although Manel believes he actually won the fight via a submission tap that was missed by the referee. Taking text, he shared his evidence. Captioning the video, you can clearly see the moment when Mokaev tapped. Before the fight, we were warned by the same referee that any manipulation of tap or dirty games, the judge would end the fight or have removed a point. But, question marks. Hashtag tap or fake tap, it's tap. What do you think? Is Manel seeing things or is he right? Let us know in the comments section. GSP claims that Alex Pereira is the best light heavyweight striker ever. Speaking with covers, George St. Pierre said Alex Pereira is the best striker the light heavyweight division has ever seen, but advised Alex to first test himself against someone who will try to take him down in the cage before making the move up to the heavyweight division, where he will very quickly find himself looking into the eyes of incredible wrestlers like Tom Aspinall or John Jones.
I think Alex Pereira is the best striker the light heavyweight division has ever seen. It's just incredible, but the question is, how would he pair up against a guy who's more of a wrestler? A guy who's going to try to bring the fight to the ground? I think he needs to answer that before trying to go up in heavyweight, because in heavyweights, you have Tom Aspinall, you have John Jones. And these guys are very good wrestlers. They're very good strikers, but they're good wrestlers, so they can do it all. And we've seen Pereira doing incredible against guys who are willing to strike with him. But the question remains, how would he match up against a guy who really tried to bring him to the ground? And that's what I would like to see him do in his division as a light heavyweight, trying to beat a guy who try to take him down, see how he will perform, and if he does, great. Now trying to go for a heavyweight. I think that will prepare him for what is to come in heavyweight.
Sean O'Malley calls out Conor McGregor. Following their recent beef, O'Malley says he feels ready and confident that he'd take out Conor McGregor if the two of them were to meet in the ring. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Sean said,
I look at that, I'm like, okay, I'm realistic. I weigh 155, 160. Like, there's weight classes for a reason. I'm not going to chirp those guys. I will chirp Conor because I do believe I could beat Conor in a fight. And I'm not just saying that. I think stylistically, I could beat Conor in a fight. Not an easy fight, I'm not saying, but I wouldn't call out somebody if I didn't think I could beat him in a fight. I think I'd beat Conor in a fight.
I mean, that's why.
I'm tall. Connor's 5'7".
No, you are taller than him. You are tall. I've
There's
been around him. I've seen him too. Like,
He's thick, but he's short.
Yeah. And you hit.
It's not even. I mean, like, I don't think I just boom put him on one shot him out. It's when you get hit 3, boom, 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 and then you get hit a little walk around for a little bit, a little T, a little boom, boom, hit, whoa, with 5 rounds, 25 minutes. He's not very. I mean,
And you're in and out. You're here. You're left. You're right.
talk shit. Let's do it.
McGregor hasn't fought since his leg snapped when fighting Dustin Poirier around this time of year in the summer of 2021. Meanwhile, O'Malley is set to headline UFC 306 against Merab Dvalishvili. If a fight between Sean and Conor were to happen, how do you think it plays out? Brendan Schaub has advice for Tom Aspinall. Speaking on the most recent episode of the Thick Boy podcast, Schaub advised Tom to stop being Mr. Nice Guy and to start trash talking to better build up his upcoming fights.
You're a goddamn 1%er. You gotta start acting like it. What I'm saying is stick up for yourself, dude. Because right now you're getting bullied. He's gonna be the alternate in the heavyweight division. Whenever have we seen a fucking alternate be more talented than 2 guys fucking fighting? I'm not saying go against the UFC. I'm not saying talk to them. That's not the way to go. I'm saying stick up for yourself. You gotta have this marketing around you're the very best. John and Stipe ain't shit. I beat both of them the same night. I'll fight both of them right now. But the respectful, John's good, man. I just think I'm a little better. I'd love to fight you. That ain't gonna do it. You ain't. I don't like the way you represent the company. Yeah, you did great at light heavyweight. Heavyweight's my division. I will fuck your world up anywhere it goes. Striking, you ain't shit. You want to go to the ground? Fucking bring it. Grew up in a jiu-jitsu gym. What else you got? The Stipe fight is a fucking shit show. Nobody wants to watch it. That's what we need.
Colby Covington trashes Belal Muhammad. Covington's foot injury has healed since his last fight, which was against Leon Edwards back in December of 2023. Now, he is gearing up for a return to the octagon, and it sounds like he'd love to get in the cage with the new UFC welterweight champ, Belal Muhammad, although he doesn't think he'll stay champ for long. Speaking with Submission Radio, Colby trashed Belal. Check this.
The guy's a fucking pussy. The only time that Belal, the racist juice monkey, wanted to fight me was when I already had a title fight signed, sealed, and delivered. Otherwise, he's never said my name because he knows he's a little bitch and he knows what I would do to him. He's a pussy. If I cross paths with him, he won't be champion anymore. He won't be a man anymore. I will take his man card, and we know he's still a virgin, so it's not like anybody's going to fuck him because he's just disgusting. I mean, look at his teeth. Look at that dildo on his face. You know, I'd love to fight him. I hope that fight happens. You know, I'll do whatever it takes to get to that.
How do you think a fight between you and Belal plays out?
I think it looks like how Vicente looked against him the first time they fought when he KO'd him, put him out cold. He's not going to take me down. He's not going to be able to put a wrestling game plan on me. His striking sucks. Look, he couldn't even finish Gilbert Burns when Gilbert was on one arm. What's he going to do to me, honestly? Yeah, I think it's a one and done type thing. You know, he's obviously on the right steroids right now. He's doing the right cycles. So he had a one night lightning in a bottle type performance, and he's the supposed paper champ right now, but no one cares. You know, he doesn't draw flies to shit. So he's going to do as he's told. And yeah, I think he will be one and done. I think I'll be fighting shit rat before the end of next year.
Belal responded by tweeting 3 laughing emotes, highlighting that Colby's 0-3 in his title shot opportunities. While on the topic of Belal, here's Paddy's thoughts on the new champ.
Most boring champion ever.
Sean Strickland trolls Belal Muhammad. The former middleweight champion, Strickland, has just taken shots at the new UFC welterweight champion by commenting on Belal's recent Instagram post, writing, "Belal looks like why I have to take my shoes off in airports." Leon Edwards breaks his silence after UFC 304's loss. Taking to Instagram, Leon spoke on the defeat he suffered at UFC 304 and promised to win back the welterweight title, writing, "To my fans, I'm sorry I couldn't get the job done this time. I've been through harder times than this in my life, and I will rise again. Thanks for all the love and support. I will get this back in blood." Kamaru Usman advises Leon Edwards to move up to middleweight. Speaking on a recent episode of the Pound for Pound podcast, Kamaru Usman suggested that Leon consider moving into the middleweight division, although Henry Cejudo was quick to challenge Kamaru on this idea. What do you guys think?
I'm anxious to see how Leon Edwards is going to regroup and going to get back. If he does get back, I know he was talking about moving up before this. I mean, he's a guy that I would like to see move up to middleweight. What do you think? I would like to see him move up to middleweight because if he can put the size on, because his style is, I would like to see him move up to middleweight because there's not a lot of middleweights that are grappling like a guy like myself and Belal and some of these guys could grapple. So I wouldn't mind seeing him at middleweight.
Yeah, but no, not really. I don't think that's a good idea. I think there's too much power at middleweight. Remember, that's 15 pounds, Kamaru. You got Israel Adid, Sanya. You got Strickland, you got Robert Whitaker, you got Mr. Secret Juice, Paulo Bohashini. I mean, the power up there, it is different. That's why it's special for guys.
But it will be a fun fight.
It's time for today's top memes. Third place was found over on Facebook and was posted by Robert. Second place meme was found over on Reddit and was posted by Paz Visuals. The top meme was found over on Reddit and was posted by MMA Fan. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.